as always, thank you for watching. Today we have a customer who's called us to a remote county road. Of course, it's farm season around here. Spring has sprung, and they are trying to get fields disked up and planted. And for some reason, their disc behind the tractor decided it wanted to veer off and go off the road and hang over a culvert. Nobody's injured, which is best case scenario as always. But yeah, this disc is hanging over a culvert, over water, and they need help lifting it up, swinging it back onto the county road, and maybe carrying it somewhere, because not quite sure why it decided to go sideways on them. Anyway, I'm headed out in the rotator unit number 11, and Ethan and Terry are behind me in case I need somebody to go down into water. I don't have to. Sorry, I shouldn't say that, but it's true. Yeah, we'll let them be the swampers, as they say. Anyway, we gotta have a little fun. Here we go. Well, we've gone from good paved roads onto creek gravel, quite literally creek gravel county roads out in Bolinger County. This is what they look like. No shoulders. The gravel is soft. It's not well packed. It's not the best place to have an almost 80,000 pound machine, but here we are. The road's a little wider and better packed here. Of course, it's a different county road, but it's dusty. This is why the truck always stays dirty, but it's earning money. I know, keep my day job. I shouldn't be singing. Oh my goodness. Can I make this curve? Whoa, my goodness. Oh, good thing I locked it in. Woo! Camera probably didn't show it. Man, that was a steep, harsh curve. Woo! Good girl, good girl. Oh my goodness. All right, if this is right, we should be coming right up on him. And a pretty steep downgrade hill. This may have been part of the reason the disc got away from it. I don't know. Well, this is... I'd hate to be out here in the wintertime. Woo, doggies. This would be a rough one in the wintertime. Okay, yep, almost out of air. I was having to pump my brakes going down. Hopefully we're almost there. thought he would have been here by now, but maybe he was able to get out. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Yep, she was clean. Now she's dusty. I'm probably gonna have to turn down. No, I'm gonna have to turn around back here. Okay. But he's down in front of me. I'm not gonna be able to work over the nose with that much weight. So back up past this curve, and I'm gonna have to back in here and turn around. Okay. Is this your tractor or your property?
Tractors.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said we might be able to use that property?
You
okay.
jump in there, turn
All right,
around.
my name's Ron.
Ron, thank you. Yes, myself.
Yeah, yes, sir. Hi, Luke. How are you?
On the other side of that buggy,
yes,
there's
sir.
a mound of rock.
Yes, sir.
And the county's down there. We can take the tractor and forks and knock that mound of rocks down.
This is a rotator, so...
Okay, I didn't know how close you needed to be, or...
Let me go down and look real close. I mean, I don't mind walking.
We got that other tractor in case we need to pull that crumbler back while you pick.
Gotcha. We'll see.
We just wanted to help you out in any way.
Oh yeah, I understand. I appreciate that. That rotator's pretty versatile.
I bet it is. I bet it is. Yeah, thanks for coming out and helping us.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Like I said, that's what we're here for.
Ain't a lot more we're gonna do.
It was the wildest ride of my life. I know that.
Woo! Did it just get loose on you coming down that hill?
Right here, it shoved it back in.
Ah, yep. Gotcha.
Help it, but I just
He came down the other mountain. It did
yeah,
fine.
he did great.
Yeah, that was one heck of a hill back there. I'm here to tell you that was a heck of a hill.
You think that's the one I had trouble on?
It's a rock, it's loose. It don't take much.
Yeah, they use Bollinger County Creek gravel for most of the county roads, which doesn't pack well.
No, it don't.
Oh yeah, I won't need that moved, I don't think. Okay, so problem is the length.
Yep.
Gonna be able to get both of them at the same time. Let's see, they're hitched just kind of like a buggy, right?
Yes,
two buggies together.
Yes. All
right.
Ball, that's really, they got everything bent there.
Yeah, you got a disc and a rake, and then
Yeah, this front here.
yeah, okay. All right.
And the tractor can't go forward, it's gonna fall off the bridge.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's not good, is it?
No.
How much further will this come sideways before it'll hit that?
I guess until it hits the harrow, I guess. Well, no, whenever that tongue pivots.
I can walk down there and see.
No, that's okay. I just didn't know if I might be able to pick this up and get it on the road first, and then come over and pick that one up, because it's going to be hard to manipulate both of them at the same time.
It is. I don't know how much pressure all that's got.
And if nothing else, we might be able to unpin it there, but you got hydraulic lines running back there too. Where do they go?
Well, the couple right there.
The couple
But if
right
you
there?
wanna do it
Okay.
Right there with it. Well, you can hold the disc up to it probably.
Yeah.
But I don't know if
Would-
it'll fall down.
Would that be a problem with you if I picked that one up and got it out of the way
No,
first and then
no.
picked this one up?
Yeah.
It
As
won't
long
let
as
the
it-
disc fall down, will it? Whenever we unpin it.
I don't know.
That's a good
Like
that's a
that tree's
that's a good
falling.
question. It may. It
That's
may.
where, I mean, I don't know, but could we take the 42, the tractor and loaders, and pull this back while you're bringing the disc around?
I don't know that we'll have enough room to
Okay.
get both of us in here without him getting down here and getting stuck. I think the best thing for me to do is just get back down here and get my boom stuck out and see. I can probably use the auxiliaries here and use the main boom winches here. It's just going to be awkward.
Yeah, it's gonna be awkward.
We'll make it work though.
Perfect.
We'll make it work. And then we can, once we get it all up on the road, that's articulating, all right. So we can probably help. I can help pull you backwards as you bring it back, because otherwise you're not going to be able to make it, and you're not going to be able to back up with it with that set up the way you are. All right, I'll get turned around. And you're sure it's okay with the property owner up here?
It's
All right.
fine. Pull in there and turn around.
All right. Hey, pup, you just want to help, don't you?
That's a pretty old dog.
Hi, baby. Hey, hello. Come here. There you go. Oh, yeah. You know animal lovers, don't you? Yeah, you know animal lovers.
Hey, you pretty old thing.
Mm-hmm. That one blue eye.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty girl.
I want a dog like her so bad.
Pretty girl. All right. Time to get to work. Oh, okay. All right. This is going to be interesting.
Yeah. Kind of like what you're thinking about it.
Huh?
So what you're thinking about it.
Well,
Trial and error it.
yeah, this one, yeah, there's a lot of different forces at play here.
Also, your truck smells.
Yeah,
That's
it
a funny
probably
smell.
brakes, because I was hitting the brakes hard coming down that hill.
Yeah, now you can say it's kind of what it smelled like.
I was feathering them as much as possible, but it was hot, I'm sure. That was a steep
Yeah, I
old
got
hill.
out and I was like, whoa, whoa.
Yep. Hot brakes.
We ain't gonna have to get in the water this time, are we?
I don't know yet.
Brakes are awfully warm.
Yeah, no kidding.
We were just talking about that. That's no, as soon as I got out of the truck.
Let's see, is it gonna be easier for me to back in or pull in?
Well, the gate is open. Probably be easier for you to back in.
Okay. Pull on back, please.
So you are going into this one?
Yeah, I gotta go in there and turn around. There ain't no way I can. It's gonna take every
Well-
bit of boom I got.
Well, there was another one over there
Gotcha.
that you may be able to get into by being easier.
Yeah, they said that I had permission to use this one. Yep, I can smell the brakes and dust. Oh well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the well, not major, but a state highway, Highway 34 is right there. We got a wiggle wagon, double pivot.
Well, it's sketchy coming in.
No, I mean on the what we got to recover down there.
Oh.
It's a double pivot. So it's basically two trailers tied together, like two pups.
I was just meaning the road's coming in.
Oh yeah, the roads coming in weren't no fun, but we made it. He said that's what got him here is the disc pushed the back end around on him coming down this hill.
And like that's what got him into where he's at.
Yes. The disc pushed the back end of the tractor sideways. That's what he said.
Was it trying to go past him?
Yes. Yep. Basically like if you slam your trailer brakes on in the rain or empty trailer brakes. It was trying to come around him. While I start setting the platform, I want you to look at it too and see what you think. Oh yeah, isn't it? Okay, I can probably come back a little more, but we're gonna have to have room to get this in a straight line, or at least get the tires back on the bridge, and then we can scoot it, but the tires have to come back on the bridge. That one and that one. Down here's the pivot point, and then you got a pivot point right there at the tractor. The issue is going to be just everything wanting to move all at once. We need a good hookup point to be able to level things out up here, and we need a good pickup point back there. We'll just use the auxiliaries back here, I think. I might have to get closer. I don't think we're going to have a choice, but as we pull it away though, I think we're gonna have to run the drag to this to pull it backwards just a little bit to get past that tree, aren't we?
That'll cut it.
Yeah, well, we're afraid right now that this is being held up by that against the tree. So we want to get this secured and lifted, and that before we take the pressure off of that one.
So for that, we're not just doing like we did murders and grab around those cross members right there.
The wings are down here. Yeah, it should be able to grab a hold of the wings right up there. Yep. Well, even a rim sling. Yeah. I think he said it was only like 15,000 for this piece, and that one would be, I'm just going to guess 8 maybe.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too bad.
No. Main thing is being able to control everything at once. All right, bring me up closer, because otherwise I'm not gonna be lifting, I'm gonna be pulling. I'll try to get, yeah, I'm gonna have to be,
Maybe.
I'll get over here some more.
Didn't I say something about unpinning it?
Huh?
Didn't I say something about unpinning it?
Well, they did, but they're afraid it'll fall down in there. So I'm gonna get over here as far as I can.
What about whenever you get going, instead of using the drag, run the red down to the outrigger over here and get it backwards pull on it, put it off on the shoulder.
I still need a lift on it though.
Yeah, but I mean just
Run a single to it.
Yeah.
You mean a single line, then
and just back down there to the outrigger whenever you have it extended out.
maybe. So run the yellow to that, and then run the red
Yes.
to the. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Because you'll run out of room really quick with the drag.
Yeah.
How close you gotta be.
Yeah, I think that'll work. We may have to leave.
That way you can pull it off to the side too, and once we get it back up over here,
Maybe leave us a
pull
little
this
more
over.
options. Okay. Yep, I see it. I got. Good idea. Good idea. Yo,
He wants to know how far back do you want to be?
I don't know yet.
He don't know yet.
This happen. I hope. That's all right.
you came out just a little too far.
I want that other side out as well, Ethan.
I know.
Okay.
What in the?
So I want full platform on this.
Not on that side.
Yeah, I want full platform on it.
Well, tell me when.
Go. It's gonna push into that pile, but that's okay.
It's all the way.
Well, no, it's not all the way out, but that's good enough.
Let's stop right there.
Yeah. Now go out with your fronts.
Both sides.
Yes. Like I said, I want full spread on this one. And I've already got the auxiliaries unlocked from the
Yeah, so
Eagle Claws. But they're just laying up here. All right, get us some rim slings ready. All right. I think so. We need a Match block. Ugh.
You want to break me a bit?
Why?
There should be one like that in traffic. I haven't had one of
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all right. I wanted to take off this long sleeve anyway. This will work.
I mean,
We're not on
if it's okay with you, I'll just wear the shirt.
No, we're still gonna wear high vis, but that's a class 3. This is only a class 2. But that's okay because
these are adjustable.
yeah, we're on a class 2 or class 1 road actually.
So each road has a division?
55 and over is 3.
55 and over is class 3 apparel required by federal law.
So what would this be considered class 2?
No, you got to have it around the legs as well. That's a class 2 shirt, but when you mix it with the leggings, it turns it into a class 3. I'd have to check the laws to be certain, but if you put it with the leggings that we've got, that should make a class 3. That right there is a class 3 vest, but you still have to put the leggings on.
No, that would be a class 2 either way, because we looked into it. Airmark didn't have the class 3.
I understand, but when you combine putting the wrong thing on. It's a little better.
So that one fits the fit you now.
Yeah, but that's my class 3 I keep with me at all times.
You can have it right back.
Here, I got this. Go ahead and help. Let's get the rigging set.
Where you want it at?
Ethan knows what he wants.
Alright, you tell me what you want for the boat.
He's the rigger, I'm the operator. I undid those from the tiebacks, the Easy Claw tiebacks, whenever I was at the top of the hill. 'Cause I was already up there mounting the 360 cam that I got up there. Grease pool all.
To each?
On the main, yes.
Okay.
Uh,
So we're good there.
unless you think we're going to have to manipulate it like this, and we can go with one line, but otherwise, yes, we're going to have both lines to it, I think, so we can control it better, don't you?
That's kind of what I figured.
Now this thing here, you'll have to rig it up so that I can control it with just the yellow. We need it balanced good. Well, okay, that's just the pull line. Okay, gotcha. I'll shut up. Let you run your plan. I'll run the truck.
I wouldn't wrap around the point of the cylinder there though.
Yep.
Come on either side of it. Just pick one.
Here, go run the axle too. There you go. Oh my goodness. All right.
Then you want yellow and red, right?
Well, it's not going to be exactly right because look at where our stick's going to be when we go out with the mains.
Yeah.
We may just have to pull. All right, so take.
Unless you want to like grab that.
Yeah, I was going to say take the low side and bring it up with that left, and then we won't worry so much about lifting this one as, like you said, we'll pull
So
with
Terry,
it.
Grab that rim sling.
And then we'll, yep, I think that'll work. Again, good idea. I don't know that we're going to reach it from here. It's going to be tight. Close. I'm rolled all the way back. It's going to be real close.
I don't think it will.
I'm not going to have enough reach. Not to lift. And then if I come back anymore, we're not going to get much out of this back here. That's it. That's all the extension I got. We're not going to get much this way.
Pull traffic control down here. Over to the front of it.
I don't know that it's got enough. Well, if you redirect off of here, you know what I mean? Get double line it.
Oh, I meant you anchor this to the front of the traffic control.
Okay.
I wasn't talking about using the winch on it.
Okay. So help me understand.
Put traffic control up here so you can pull back some more and get more length out of it.
Okay, so we would need to redirect that or redirect that. Put a redirect there back to the traffic control. You think that traffic control would be enough to pull it? I don't know either.
Say
It's
it
just
has,
a solid.
say it has a little bit of trouble with that hazmat trailer, and you know that ain't that
Well,
heavy.
not like this, but pulling like this doesn't fit.
This right here, even pulling this way, isn't great. Darn it. Yeah, I really need to be able to lift that.
Well, you'll get a good lift and slide on there.
Well, let's take the red. Let's take the red loose. No, hold on. Let's think this through for a minute. Take the red loose at the snatch block, okay? And we'll use the red, since it's on this side of the boom, we'll use the red in place of the yellow, okay? We'll pull the traffic control down, and we'll use the traffic control and try to use the winch on it, on this, because we're not going to need much just to bump it back.
Yeah.
If I'm pulling up on it, it's going to decrease the resistance, but I've got to be able to lift that up there. If I don't lift that up there, we're not going to be able to do anything. So take that one loose at the snatch block, please. Go ahead and get the traffic control down here. Yes, please. The other side coming in okay? We may have to redirect off of a tree on that traffic control to get a bite on it. Oh, hey Terry, take that snatch off of there, please. For now. Thank you.
Yep.
All right, now watch me. I need it so that the boom, I need it so that my lines will be right in the middle of that, okay? All right, you ready, Terry?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you can stand out here on the bridge. That's okay. You don't have to be up in there for now. Don't hook it up yet. I just want to make sure I can reach it because, like I said, if I can't lift it, we're not going to accomplish anything other than tearing this equipment up. Oh my goodness. That's all we're going to get, Terry.
I'll say that was good, right?
Yeah, because go look at the other side of the truck.
Oh, fuck, I didn't want to see it. Oh, Lord have mercy.
It's all good. It didn't hurt anything.
Well, you take the tractor and pull that down.
Nah, it's all right. We're good.
Yes, sir. So you're probably going to get that outrigger out about that much.
That's fine. We're still not. It's going to be really close whether we get that up here or not from that angle, Terry.
I know.
We may have to get it up here, set it down, reposition, and go again. But once we get one set of tires and that disc up here, the most of the weight will be all right. All right.
What if we supported the disc and we unhooked the trailer and pulled the trailer back and the disc on its own?
That's what we talked about, maybe. We may end up doing that.
Okay. I was thinking about that earlier.
I don't think we'll need that, Terry. Not yet, anyway. All right, Terry, now I need the white to this side here, closest to us,
Okay.
and the blue to the far side.
Yep.
I think you're gonna have to run that. Are you wanting to run a snatch block from here to there to there, or are you wanting to run just that winch line to that?
I figured just that line straight to it.
The winch line off that truck?
Well, initially I was thinking red to that truck, just so that would be a dead man, because I know we have issues with this winch.
Okay. Well, it's synthetic now. Remember, we switched to synthetic.
It's just the remote likes to hang on.
Well,
We can try it.
no, I mean, that's fine. We can do a dead man up to here. That would split it on the boom and put less on here. Well, no, it wouldn't, because you'd get both forces on here. Both your force points are here.
Well, we'll just try the one.
Let's try that one. We're gonna have to get a clevis. I'll get one. Do what?
I don't think we'll be able to run a double line for though. Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
That one don't even work out.
Here.
That'll. Maybe.
Not the way I'd like to use it, but yes, sir.
They're talking about how these bat wings may not be able to help us out with think they are. They don't fell down by anything but weight.
I'm sorry. Say again.
That probably him right there.
Yes, sir.
The wings are a little floppy.
Right.
Hydraulics all
Right.
holds them in, so I don't know.
Right.
If you pull both them straps together into one, you're gonna pull the wings against one another. I mean, you do however.
Well, I don't want to damage them.
Well, I understand, right. But I don't want you to start pulling here and the thing, comes
Won't
over.
come
'Cause them
unfolding.
cylinders,
Yeah.
when they come together, they
Right.
kind of break over.
Well-
There's very little power when they come down,
Right.
so they're not going to have a lot of good holding power.
Well,
for it.
what I want to do is I want to get one line on each of them, and then we'll run a chain and binder together
pull
on the
it together.
top.
There
Yes,
you
sir.
go.
I wanted to. We just hadn't got to that point yet.
That's all right.
I just didn't want you to start picking and then something be
Yeah.
floppy.
Oh
and be
yeah.
moving on you.
I understand completely, and I.
The way when they break over,
Right.
like I said, it's just
Oh yeah.
a little bit of power.
They
holding down,
go.
That's it. But
Right. It's just the pressure in the cylinders, and that's it. Yeah. Go ahead. Carry on, Terry. Can you reach them, or do I need to drop it down to you?
You might have just enough on that to run a double line if you want to.
Let's try it this way first. Remember, I want the white. Yep, white on this side. Do what?
Probably have to drop the blue one down too. But I might be able to reach it.
Hold on. Terry. Whoop. There you go. Grab it up in there.
Oh, those little yellow endless loops.
Yes.
They did come out of the
Okay. Can you get it? Here, you're going to want to hold on to that for a second, because I'm going to hand you the chain here in a second. Or Ethan, can you get up here and help him while he's doing that?
No, just hand him a chain.
No, on the opposite. I want you to help him binder that. On the opposite side of these cylinders here that raise and lower the wheels, I want to chain and binder. Well, it would even work up here. We could chain and binder them right here, right behind the disc. Huh?
That way we don't have to be
Yep.
standing over that.
As long as we hold them together right here, we're good.
So yeah, you can probably go across the back right there.
Yep, that's what we're going to do. All right, you get that done, and I'll finish getting the truck set. Hey, Ethan. To begin with, I can help you a little bit here, but not much. Let me get that lifted first. All right, let's. All right, it's, hey, I just barely tugged on it and it's coming.
Well, this thing is very inconsistent.
All right, are you ready? Yeah. All I'm gonna do, here, I want you to stand right here with me.
I don't know if they're motor reach.
Well, let me get this supported first. What?
That's how we left them off the trailer.
All right, now we've got.
There's a couple teeth.
Yeah, I know it.
Those are basically just the spring teeth, so it's not converting if it flips.
Well, it shouldn't. Just hold on.
Hey guys, we got the fence. Can I cut the fence?
Yes, yes, sir. All stopped. Everything stopped.
It's picking better than I thought.
Oh yeah. Well, I needed to get that straight up
Right,
pick,
I
or
understand
else it
that.
wouldn't have done it.
Otherwise you're dragging it.
Trying to drag it, it would have drug it into the bridge.
It made a mess.
We gonna grab some fence pliers.
All right.
I've got some side cutters here. Long handle side cutters. You know where they're at, Terry?
No, I do not.
In my toolbox. Yep.
In the little red pull out.
The red Milwaukee toolboxes. It's already looking a lot better.
It is. It really is. This is going to go better than I thought.
Well, the setup takes longer than anything. If you get it, you think it through and get it set up right.
That throws up.
No, I've got a long handle.
Oh, long handle one?
Red.
Oh, he's got some.
Never mind. They got it.
Probably don't get many farm calls, do you?
Yeah, actually we
Oh,
do.
you really?
Yes, sir.
Really?
We had, we get quite a bit, but anyway, we had last year we had a honeybee header.
Yeah?
They were going down a steep hill like this, and the trailer did the same thing. The header went
Oh, man.
right off the side. Thankfully, a tree caught it, going down a steep farm road. We get combines burned out in the middle of the field all the time.
We had one that me and Terry did. We had to lift the back end of the combine
so they could change the axle out. Yep. And
Oh, you're good.
good.
the whole day lifting, holding.
All right. Hold on, I'm gonna roll the carriage forward. All right. I'm gonna see if I can get it free from those trees a little bit.
I think that one's just gonna come with it.
We can take a saw and whack that tree if we need to. Not chainsaw.
I think it'll pop free here in a second.
You're pulling the root rod out.
Just give me a minute.
There you go.
You forget this ain't Dad's first day on the job. All right, keep up with me on your line.
Mine ain't doing a thing.
Well, keep up with me though, so that we got a backup.
My finger's off the button.
All right. Now I'm gonna try to walk it forward out of these trees if at all possible. If I can get it away from that one. Now watch yourselves, guys. Hey, we're all in a bad spot because if that decides to come back, here, I'll tell you what, Terry. I'm gonna use your 3-point hitch.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna use his 3-point to grab this and keep it from going all the way back on us. Because when this thing pops loose, I'm afraid it's all gonna swing over this way at us. And that's not cool.
No, no.
Unless, let's see. If I keep it down where the tires will, all right. That was anticlimactic, wasn't it? Well, that's all right. What are you doing there, bub? Yeah, that tree is coming with it.
Well, he broke it off when the disc.
Gotcha.
Heck, I may be able to push that off by hand.
I can hook to that tree.
Well, hook the truck, pull that thing out of the way. It's just a dead snag. It's up to
Whatever y'all want to do. If you want to, go for it. Get it out of her way. Hold.
You're in more of a side pull here now.
Give it just a little tug with yours and see if it'll pull. Sweet. All right. Awesome. Glad we brought that truck with us.
So you want to unhook this then, or?
Yes. Oh, wait. Not yet. They're going to get down and they're going to pull that dead tree out. Once they get the dead tree out of the way, then we will. All right, Ethan, you ready?
We're disconnecting from that yet?
Once you get snug and I make sure that you can hold it, yes. Okay, whoa.
That's just a press of a button. Like I said, that winch runs on its own.
All right, go ahead and get me disconnected back here, Terry. Please. Take down that and the rim sling, all of it. Yes, please.
Do what?
He asked to take the snatch block off. I said, yes, please. All right, now I'm gonna have to, I'm rolled forward about all I can go. Yep. I'm gonna have to lift and boom in and winch in all at the same time. So just, what? No, it's just got a lot of pressure on it. We're right at capacity for this angle right off the rear corner. All right, Ethan, all I want you to do is keep it snug as I bring this in. There you go, there you go. Okay.
I think we might barely clear it.
It'll be all right. I'm not worried if it scratches that outrigger a little bit. It should roll right over it. It should roll right over it. There you go, there you go. Good job. All right, hold. Ethan, hold. coming around this way so I can see a little better. You ready? Yeah, keep on coming. Hold. Hold. All right, is the tractor okay?
Yeah, tractor's good.
I'm gonna try to set it down here
All the way back up.
because I'm afraid the tines are gonna hit the outrigger back here. But we're gonna have to have enough room to help pull them backwards out of this. All right. All right, Terry. Where'd Terry go? If you don't mind, climb up there and disconnect me, please. Just leave, for right now, go ahead and leave the slings on it. Just disconnect the lines.
You want me to get off from over here?
Yeah, because I'm going to have to sneak past it, and I'm going to have to pull where you're at.
Probably close.
I know. Oh, you closed my door. I had a camera on it. Excuse me, Terry.
Free spool. Get down on the lower.
Yeah, that's good.
Good enough? Well, it's sitting back on the bridge, but we ain't done. That white one needs some work.
It ain't going to come off.
It does not like to come loose, I know. I'll hook up to the easy claws here in a minute. Clear on blue? Need some help, Terry? Okay. Yeah, that one can be a real pain. I'm not.
It's always giving me problems.
Sometimes you just, sometimes you
the
just,
other one.
yeah, sometimes you just got to force the doggone thing. There you go. Just be sure you have a good solid, that's all right. Just be sure you got a good solid hold on everything. The yellow? That's not gonna be enough. Here. I'm gonna reposition, and I'm gonna reposition back here, and I've got some headsets.
Okay.
I'll have a headset and give him a headset, and we'll work together, and I'll just winch him slowly backwards, just until he can get in a straight line.
Where you want your hook at, Ron?
Which one, sir?
This one. I don't want.
Oh,
that.
I'll get it. I'll get it. The only thing we don't want to forget is our chain and binder up there. That way you don't try to unfold it. And
You want that off now?
let's wait till we get her all straightened out. Try to knock a little bit more off of it, please. All right, y'all, I'm getting ready to put the driver on, so. All right, this is you'll be on comms with all three of us.
Perfect.
I'm gonna pull forward, take some slack out, and basically all I'll do is just pull and try to bring you straight back. You know how to work your tractor. I'm not gonna tell you how to work your tractor, but I'm gonna try to keep you from rolling back down into that ditch, back off that culvert.
Do you think that disc will be okay?
I think we'll be all right once we get her straightened out, because I think what I'll do first, let me put some strain on it with you just where you're at, and that'll help pull everything in a straighter line, and then I'll tell you, we'll regroup after that.
He'll be pulling instead of you pushing. You pushing is going to go, but him pulling, that disc should stay right
correct.
up here.
The disc will straighten out with my line and with the back of your tractor, and then it should help bring the back of the tractor around as well.
Hinges, that'll bring everything back together on the front of it. So.
And you get halfway, then we go forward. If you know, get close, and just go forward.
Yep. All right, let me get forward enough. Don't worry about it too much. Okay, right now we're trying to get that. There we go. All right, and also get the door there, please. That's good enough. I'm not worried about the rest of it for now. Just get the door to where, there we go. Thank you. All right, getting ready to go into motion, going forwards. You're gonna have to back up, bud. he shouldn't move until I activate the winches. Right now, he's just gonna sit still. No, you're good. Yep, thank you. Help me flip the cleats down. I don't know that I'll need them, but what? Well, if we can just get this side, that's okay. Don't worry about it. That's all right. Okay. All right, rear outrigger's coming down. Everybody clear? All right. All right, I'm getting ready to put a pull on you just a little bit here. All right, just hold what you got. Let me try to straighten her out. That's what I wanted right there. That's exactly what we wanted. All right, hold. Can you hold for a second or no? You can talk. Is your headset on? Okay. What do we got? Okay, hold on. All right, can you pivot the tractor that way, or will it work or not? Okay, it's not going to do it then, is it? Do what, Ethan? Well, no, he's right on the edge of the bridge over here on the left. All right, turn it back the other way and try to hold it from moving. I want to be able to bring the disc this way with me. Try to just keep the tractor solid. I don't want the tractor to move. Well, it's going to move anyway. I see it. Yes, I see it. We have 3 others right here. You think he can make it now? All right, unhook me back there. He's going to see if he can walk it forward. Talk about a game of inches here. That's, I mean, this is just inches. 3 on the back. I got you up here, okay? Turn it hard as you can left. You're gonna watch that. All right, if he's okay, are we okay back there? Walk it forward real easy. Hold, hold, hold. Look, I don't know. That's up to you guys. I don't know what it'll do.
Seesaw it again?
All right, hold, and let me pull you again. Get me reconnected, guys. No, sir, leave it right there. Leave it right there. We may have, hey, we might be better off to redirect off of a tree and grab this and pull it sideways. Let's go ahead and do that. Free spool that. Terry. Well, I need a snatch block. Yep. Terry, I need a blue or a red strap, either one. And a white is free spooled. Okay, help me start pulling line. All right, stop. That needs to go to those 2 big trees right there. And we'll redirect.
How you run the hook up there, the swing?
Those 2 big ones right there. Yeah, give me the rim slings off the rear.
You have to work in it, so.
Do what, sir?
At least it ain't pouring down rain today. So.
No kidding. Thanks, sir.
Trying to help.
Hold on, Ethan. Oh, come on, you. All right, there we go. Woo! All right, that's good, Terry. All right, just hold your tractor solid. Hold it solid for moving, okay? Watch yourselves, guys. That's what I wanted right there. That's what I was hoping for. Yep. We're gonna get them across the bridge first. Huh. Yeah, go ahead and disconnect everything. Thank you, sir. All right, Ethan. Here, you want to start, hey, you want to start running things back and I'll work with these guys? It's all you, my man. You're good as long as you get her straightened up. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now bring your back in. There you go. Now go up. Yep, right there. Go on up. There you go. You got it. You got it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Woo! Good job.
Man,
Woo!
I appreciate it. Man, I appreciate it. He drove it like that the whole time, didn't I? You tell him, Jeff.
Thank you very much, sir.
Man, you did awesome.
Thank you.
Man, I appreciate it. Gosh
Yes, sir.
darn,
Yes, sir.
I appreciate it.
I'm just glad it worked out without
Yes.
damaging anything or anybody getting hurt.
It ain't that bad. It really ain't.
I say I don't see anything damaged.
No, well, that left side duals on the disc, them uprights, it's peeled them in about an
Did it?
inch.
Okay.
But that's minor.
Okay.
That's minor. A few blades.
Did I do that or
No,
did
no,
I
no.
do?
It did
Okay.
that when it hit the. No.
I got you. Okay.
No, you did perfect. You did amazing. I mean, I thought when you come out, it was going to, mess up some stuff, but it did great. You hook them into different, and you
It's
got amazing what you can do with this thing.
yes, sir. Thank you.
I'm thankful.
well,
yeah,
no kidding. Oh yeah.
This is no big deal.
Yeah, this is
Minor.
fantastic that it came out the way it did. I'm very pleased.
I'm thankful.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got her up and out of there. The people that were there were fantastic to work with. They hopped in and helped. Ethan and Terry did fantastic. The whole thing went much better than I had anticipated after I saw it. Thank you, Lord, for seeing us all do it. As always, thank you for watching. God bless.